drips, dunks, and sips exactly like the big name brands. The only difference is the Aldi low price. Aldi Premium Coffee, 2 pounds, just $3.49.
Aldi, the stock-up store. News Center 13 at 6 o'clock. A newscast for the 90s.
From the center square, Joan Rivers. From nightclub comedy, introducing Phreckles. From stage and screen, Anthony Newley. From his upper-level square, Jim J. Bullock. From Sweatin' to the Oldies, Richard Simmons. From the world of baseball, Steve Garvey. From the young and restless, Thom, Bierdz, and Brother Craig. From Good Times, Jimmie Walker. And me, I'm Shadoe Stevens. We are the new Hollywood Squares. And here's your host, Don Nelson. Thank you, Shadoe Stevens. Hello, Universal Tour folks and folks watching at home universally. Thanks for joining us. Hello, Squares. You know, we're excited. We have someone making her national television debut. Would you welcome to Hollywood Squares, Phreckles? Phreckles.
Hey. John, one moment, please, babe. John,
yes,
this is not my national television debut.
Oh, I thought this was your first time.
No.
What
I
have you
actually
done
appeared once before on Richard Simmons' Value Television.
You're kidding.
No?
Well, oh, that's wonderful.
You look lovely tonight, John. You have enough mousse in your hair to make a herd. That's all I got to say to you.
Well, welcome to the show, Phreckles. Tell you what, our reigning champion is here. Let's meet our challenger first. Tina Zito. Welcome, Tina. Hi. Welcome, Tina, to our show. Tell us something about yourself.
I'm from Tustin, California, and I'm a nurse working as a consultant for a weight loss program.
Well, good. You should talk to Richard Simmons about your weight loss. Yes, related, though. Not right now, because we have to play the game. On my right, our reigning champion. He's won $1,700 so far. Nick Montoya. Welcome back, Nick. Tell us something about yourself.
My wife, Teresa, and I live in Mojave, California, and we enjoy camping and various other outdoors activities.
You don't want to tell us all those activities. It's very sly how you are. Good luck on the show, Nick. Here's how you do. You win tic-tac-toe. 3 squares across, down, and diagonally. Acquire as many squares as you can. Winner of each game receives $500 in cash. Whoever amasses the most amount of cash by the end will have a chance to drive away in a beautiful Isuzu. Aren't they nice cars? We gave away 2 of them already this week. All right, our challenger starts. Tina, pick a square. Let's get started.
Joan Rivers.
Oh, hey. Joan Rivers. Hi, Joan.
Hi, John.
A manufacturer of home security alarm systems tells us that nothing works quite as well to scare off intruders as what?
Well, me walking around the nude, but I can't come to everybody's house. I would think scaring off intruders, they say it, dogs.
Tina, what do you think?
A dog barking.
I'll agree.
According to this manufacturer, a woman's scream. That's what we wanted. I'm sure dogs work too, but X gets the square. Nick, over to you.
Phreckles.
Phreckles.
Hey,
Hi,
good call,
Phreckles.
Nicky. Me and you, babe. Me and you, all
Hi,
right.
Phreckles. By the way, you know Joan Rivers is appearing at Caesar's Palace now, but you were just in Las Vegas yourself,
I was
weren't
just
you?
in Las Vegas
with Frank Sinatra?
Yes, I was there with Frank.
Really? Congratulations.
Yes, that's
How'd it go?
Well, we weren't, actually, I wasn't playing opening for him. He was just there, and I was there at the same time. But
Oh, I see. Well, that must have been exciting.
he was thrilled.
Yeah. Phreckles, the lowest male singing voice is called a bass.
Yes.
What do you call the lowest female singing voice?
Martina Navratilova.
Phreckles.
Yeah.
No, it would be a word like, you know.
It would be the bass.
It's also called the bass.
Correctamundo, J.D.
Nick, what do you think?
I'll agree.
No. Contralto is what we wanted. Circle gets the square. Tina, over to you. Pick a square.
Jimmie Walker.
Jimmie Walker is on the upper row.
I'm not.
Jimmie,
I'm not.
Jimmy, according to Boyd's Book of Odd Facts,
Yes.
what's the first thing professional burglars check out once they've entered a house?
Ah, this I know. This is my area. Now we're talking. They make sure that Geraldo Rivera's not in the closet with a big camera and a thing coming out looking for Al Capone stuff. I have no idea. But anyway, no, they check to make sure, as Joni said, there's no dogs or like people in there because professional burglars don't want to rumble, Jack. They just want to take.
Tina, what do you think?
I'll agree.
No, according to Boyd's Book of Odd Facts, their plan of escape. How do they get out if they're discovered? X gets a square. Nick, it's exciting now. Pick a square.
Shadoe Stevens.
Shadoe Stevens.
Hey,
Shadoe.
Hey, John. Yes.
There is an object on your desk, big fella. I want you to turn it on. Okay?
Turn it on.
And I have one up.
Tickle it underneath. Well.
I have one up here for Nick. Nick, I'll put that there.
Uh-huh.
Shadow's turning it on. The question is,
Sure.
what is that, Shadow?
Good question, John. No, you know what this could be? This is interesting. My agent, Marty,
Yes?
he puts on a fan at night, and it does nothing but put him to sleep. And we always joke about it. And I often said to him, wouldn't it be great if we could bottle this and it'd do nothing but just put you to sleep? So I'll bet this is what it is. It's just
Nick?
puts you to sleep.
This is worth $500 to you. He says to put you to sleep.
I'll disagree.
He's exactly right. Circle gets the square. Shadow, I don't mean to be amazed, but you got that exactly right. Circle gets the square. It's a sleep machine. Put you to sleep. Tina, pick a square. What do you want to do now?
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons is available. Richard, finish this well-known verse. A jug of wine, a loaf of bread, and thou beside me, singing in the something. Singing in the what?
This is my most beautiful verse in school. Singing in the moonlight.
Tina, what do you think?
I disagree.
Good for you. Singing in the Wilderness. It's from Omar Khayyam.
I put that on my chicken every night. I love paprika.
A circle gets a square. Over to you, Nick. Pick a square.
Anthony Newley for a block.
Anthony Newley for the block.
For the block.
Anthony, you sang to us on the Monday show. You have so many hit records and songs that you've written. Sing something today.
Gonna build a mountain.
Oh,
from a little
yeah.
hill. Gonna build me a mountain, and I know darn well if I build a mountain with a lot of care and take my daydream up the mountain, heaven will be waiting there.
Anthony Lewis sings on the Hollywood Square. Tony, according to the World Book, how much of the Earth's land surface is covered by mountains? About 5%, 10%, or 20%?
The Earth is covered with 10% of mountains.
Nick, this is for the block. What do you think?
I'll agree.
He says it with such authority. 20% of the Earth's land surface is covered with mountains. I can't put a circle there. You got to earn it yourself. Tina, over to you. What do you want to do now?
Thom Bierdz for the block.
Thom Bierdz from the Young and the Restless. And Thom, tell us about your brother.
This is great.
I know, but tell us about him.
I don't know anything about him. Say good things. Say nice things. Well, he doesn't clean his room like he's supposed to.
No, but Grandma likes me better.
Well, let's see if he can help you with this question. This is for the win. What is your psychologist talking about when he suggests that a little TA might help you feel better?
TA? Did you say TNA?
Not a little T period, A period.
Well, Thom just got done with therapy.
Yeah. I think transcendental
Meditation. Something like that. We started in a psych class.
Transcendental activation. That's a form of meditation.
Tina?
Same thing.
This would be for the win. What do you think?
I disagree.
Transactional analysis. It's a form of psychotherapy. Circle gets the square. $500. We're going to take a break and be right back. Stay with us.
Liquid bleach. Brightly colored clothes.
scrubbing mildew, making your shower a chamber of horrors? Spray on Tilex Instant Mildew Stain Remover, and mildew stains vanish with no scrubbing. Try Tilex and escape the torture of scrubbing.
Right now at United Home Furniture, it's the all sale. All furniture, all electronics, all appliances on sale. We must reduce our inventory by $200,000. This living room group is only $23 per month. This 7-piece dinette set is only $22 per month. And this 4-piece bedroom group is only $23 per month. We buy direct from factories. No middlemen. Nobody beats our prices. We settle bankruptcies. Buy now and get a free holiday turkey with a major purchase. It's the all sale at United Home Furniture. Come and save a bunch.
Amtrak's All Aboard America fares. The best priced view you'll ever get of America.
If you're the kind of shopper that goes to Zare looking for one thing, you're missing out on a lot of great value.
Nice patterns. Light bulbs. Oh, how pretty. Light bulbs.
Sooner or later, you'll see the light and discover a whole lot more at Zare.
Get a good look at Zare.
You know how it goes. Second game is Secret Square game. Shadoe, what's happening in Secret
John,
Square?
it's a trio of appliances. Yes, a festival of appliances, a kitchen. Featuring Gibson's side-by-side refrigerator freezer with door, ice, and water dispenser, and Gibson's exclusive frost clear system, and a portable dishwasher with 3 levels of washing and forced air drying. And a Euromaster electric range with thermostatically controlled cast iron elements. Ooh, all furnished by Gibson, yes.
Nick, your turn to pick a square. Let's reveal our Secret Square to our home audience. Pick a square.
Jimmie Walker.
Jimmie Walker is in the upper row. Jimmie, in 1963, when you were just a lad...
Yes.
Valentina Tereshkova. You probably dated her.
Yes.
Of the Soviet Union, became the first woman ever to do it. To do what?
This is interesting, an interesting stat. This woman is now a millionaire because she was the first woman to sell makeup to Tammy Baker. Many people do not know this. Many people don't know this. Big dollars in that. No, she was the first Russian woman to go into outer space.
Oh, Nick, what do you think? 1963, Valentina Tereshkova.
I'll agree.
Fly in outer space is exactly right. X gets a square.
Why not?
Over to you, Tina. Pick a square.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. Joan is at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, October the 5th through the 17th.
Yes, I am.
Telling funny things and
I
making
hope.
people happy. Yes, we hope. True or false, Joan? Moses. Remember him? He...
A great guy and a terrific bridge player.
Really? He told the children of Israel to eat grasshoppers.
No, of course not. That was one of the plagues, grasshoppers. No.
He's saying, no, that would be false then. Tina, what do you think?
I agree.
He told them to eat other grasshoppers and other insects. It is true. Somehow to stay alive, I guess. X gets a square. Nick, over to you.
Shadoe Stevens to win.
Shadoe Stevens.
This must be my lucky day. I feel happy today. You know, it's kind of right around
Shadoe.
here. Just happy. I don't know, for no reason. I just feel happy.
There must be a reason, but maybe. Picture a $10 bill, Shadoe.
Sure.
Picture a $10 bill in your mind. How many dollar signs does it have on it?
Picture this in your mind. Everyone close their eyes for just a moment. Picture this in your mind. There's one in every corner, and I believe there's one other just off to the right of the center square, center circle, center, right, just off. There's about 5.
Nick?
5.
He says, after a great deal of difficulty, 5. What do you think is for the win? It's worth $500. You could catch up right here.
I agree.
No. There is not one single dollar sign on a $10 bill. Circle gets the square. Over to you, Tina. Pick a square.
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons.
Hi, John.
why would someone stick some uncooked rice and crushed ice into a vase?
If they can't afford flowers? No, here's what they do. Because sometimes all the flowers have to stay in place, so they put the rice in there, so when the flowers go in, it acts like, well, it kind of helps them put the arrangement in.
Tina, would you buy that from that person?
I disagree.
It's a good way to clean a vase, particularly ones with a narrow neck. That's how you might clean it. Crushed ice, cooked rice. Circle gets a square. Our audience is sitting there dumbfounded. Isn't that amazing? Over to you, Nick. Pick a square.
Anthony Newley for the
Anthony
block.
Newley, songwriter, singer, actor. Tony, according to legend, what did King Arthur do to prove himself the rightful heir to the British throne?
King Arthur took a sword, Nick, out of stone. And with that one gesture, England knew that he would be their king.
This would be for the block. What do you think, Nick?
I agree.
He pulled Excalibur from the block of stone. That's exactly it. X gets the square. Over to you, Tina.
Phreckles for the block.
Phreckles, our new guest today.
Baby!
Hi, Phreckles. You know, we should ask you this question fairly quickly because you have to leave early, don't you, Phreckles?
I'm out of here, babe.
Why? What's up?
I got a spot at the Improv.
A spot at the Improv?
Yeah, it's a comedy club. I'm doing a show there.
Oh, great, good.
I'm a stand-up. I'm a comic. Jokes, jokes, jokes.
Geographically speaking, Phreckles, what has the official nickname of the last frontier?
Brooke Shields. Nobody's gotten there yet. Brooke Shields, you get it, Jim? Brooke Shields. Woohoo! Comics
Phreckles.
love me. Comics love me.
I think this would be an area. See, I said geographically speaking. That would mean that it wouldn't be a person.
Well, she's a pretty big tomato, you know.
What do you think?
Geographically speaking, the last frontier? The Yukon, Canada.
Canada. All right. Tina, what do you think? This is for the block.
I disagree.
Good for you. Alaska is the last frontier. Circle gets a square. Nick, over to you. Pick a square.
Thom Bierdz for the block.
Thom Bierdz. I'm his cute brother.
We got it, sure.
Bierd's, William Howard Taft was the last president to be seen wearing a what?
We saw him campaigning back in,
Yeah, but he was wearing a dress.
Yeah.
Last one to campaign.
It was a nice dress. And it got him a lot of women votes.
I think. What do you think?
A hat.
A hat.
With a feather.
Nick, this is for the block. What do you think?
I disagree.
Good. A mustache. X gets the square. We're going to play the whole board, maybe. Tina, pick a square.
Steve Garvey for the
Steve
block.
Garvey, front and center. Steve. This would be for the block, Steve. Who said, quote, Lord, what fools these mortals be?
Rudyard Kipling.
Tina, this is for the block. What do you think?
I disagree.
William Shakespeare from Midsummer Night's Dream. Circle gets the square. Nick, you've got one choice left. What's it going to be? Let's hear it, audience.
Jim J. Bullock.
Jim J. Bullock. That is our secret square. Jim, you're our secret square. This is for that.
I have been up here this whole show. I've knitted a pair of socks. And I've thought a lot about my life, John.
Well, this is for kitchen appliances, Jim. And this could be the 5th X, so this could be the win for Nick here, okay?
Gee, I sure hope you win that fridge.
Jim, the great Frederick Loewe wrote some of the world's best musicals with Alan J. Lerner, yes? What was their last collaboration, Lerner and Loewe? Was it Gigi? Was it Camelot? Or On a Clear Day, You Can See Forever?
On a Clear Day.
Nick, all those thousands of dollars worth of kitchen appliances. What do you think? This is also for the game.
I agree.
No, it was Camelot, 1960. Circle gets the square. Tina Zito, $1,000. We'll be right back. The next game is worth $1,000, so you can catch up, Nick, right after this. Stay with us.
If this is your idea of a hot breakfast, think about this. In the time it takes to make coffee, you can make hot scrambled eggs, sizzling bacon, and crispy home fries. Great starts breakfasts from Swanson, a real breakfast.
Crime, it can happen to you. The bats. The list. The Choplifter. canines corrupted by tender chops that are like real meat chops. Stop a shoplifter before he starts with tender...
Good morning.
The day's looking new and bright.
It's Monday again.
And you're gonna start it right.
Traffic's tied up.
'Cause there's Folgers for you that's decaffeinated too. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Decaffeinated? And I'm waking up?
Nothing brightens your morning like mountain-grown Folgers decaffeinated. Mountain-grown coffee beans have more enticing aroma and richer flavor than any other kind.
Folgers so rich and good, the day starts like it should.
You know something? It's starting to look a lot better out there.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Decaffeinated.
Excuse me, I'm in the window seat.
Vacation?
No, convention in Anaheim. I'm one of the clouds who makes white clouds, a softer, thicker bathroom tissue.
Oh.
I'm boring you.
No, but bathroom tissue's bathroom tissue. They're all the same.
Now, that's one of the most popular misconceptions of the 20th century. Feel the difference clouds make.
White cloud is softer.
And look at the difference in thickness.
And thicker, too. I've got a new bathroom tissue.
Wonderful.
You're very convincing.
Oh, it's more than a job. It's a family business. Would you like to see some pictures?
Pictures?
Yeah.
A white cloud. Softer, thicker. Discover the difference clouds make.
On this Friday show, we have time for one last question. Nick, it's your turn. Pick a square. You have no money today yet. Pick a square.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers is in the center. Joan, where are you if you're near the Lake of Dreams, the Sea of Moisture, and the Bay of Dew?
A boy's locker room. I would say there's a crater to the moon.
Nick, what do you think?
I agree.
You've just won yourself $200. X gets a square. You're on the moon. Yes. It is time to add up on our scores, and I see that we have a new champion. Her name is Tina with $1,000. Congratulations. Very nice, Tina. Nick, you've been a wonderful champ. You won $200 today, but your grand total is $1,900 in cash, and we thank you for being with us. How about a nice hand for Nick Montoya? Thanks, Nick. Well, Tina, you can keep that $1,000. You're going to go after one of these cars. Which lovely Isuzu would you like to try? What about the Impulse? What about the Pickup? Now, there is the I-Mark. But look out, it's the LS Space Cab. What about the Trooper 2?
I'm going to try for the Trooper.
Okay, now, the key to that Trooper is sitting right over there. One of those celebrities has the key. We gave away 2 cars already this week. Which key you want to try?
Hey, baby. The winning key.
Jimmie Walker.
Jimmie Walker. Maybe he's got the right key.
It's dinner time in the city, which is supper time in the country because they had dinner at lunch. That's why Shawnee serves the same thing for lunch, dinner, and supper. To serve a really good shrimp dinner, you have got to be able to tell the good shrimp from the bad shrimp.
I'm Attorney Stanley Kahn. If you've been injured in an accident, it's important that you call me. I can help, but you must act now. I've helped hundreds of people who have been injured, and I'll help you. However, you need to make the call. Remember, time is important. The law says you can only wait so long.
If you haven't called the law office of Stanley Kahn, shouldn't you be calling now?
Carpetland USA announces 35 to 60% off every DuPont certified Stainmaster carpet.
Not good enough.
Excuse me?
I need a little more incentive.
Okay. Our best carpet prices of '88 and no payment, no interest till April of '89.
I like your style.
It's Carpetland USA's DuPont Stainmaster Carpet Sale. The largest selection of colors and styles, the year's best prices, and no payment, no interest till April. Unbeatable.
You can take it to the bank.
It peaked in the 1950s and is still popular today. It's played in over 100 countries, and catch this, has over 100 million fans. The sport? Bowling. Hi, I'm News Center 13's Lee Owen. Bowling is making a comeback both in the Olympic arena and in the social scenes. The last time bowling was included in the Olympics was 52 years ago in Berlin. So, what's the 90s outlook? Join me for my special report tonight at 6 on News Center 13.
Saw Linda was back in school today.
Yeah, I heard. I wonder where she's been. I heard she was staying at a friend's house.
And I heard her mother was a drunk. She's having a hard time with it.
Hi.
Look, Linda, we know you're having problems. So if you need someone, please call us.
Yeah, you got my number.
You got to go class from us.
Any place displaying this sign is a safe place, where teens get help fast.
Chosen all our celebrities, and the key celebrity is Jimmie Walker. And Shadoe, what do you know about the Trooper 2?
Well, the four-door Isuzu Trooper 2 with 5 passenger seating and 45 cubic feet of additional cargo space. It's everything from a pickup truck to a family station wagon furnished by American Isuzu Motors.
It's worth $16,000. I know that much. And we've already given you $1,000, which is yours. Let's see if you can take the car with you. Audience and stars, help her out. On the count of 3, turn that key. 1, 2, 3. We gave away 2 cars this week. That was pretty good. You keep the $1,000. You're going to come back on Monday, right? And you'll get a chance at either this car again or another car, whichever cars they are next week. As a matter of fact, next week, we hope you'll join us on Monday when our guest stars will be...
From Broadway bound, Joan Rivers. From TV comedy, John Biner. From the Louis Anderson special, it is he. From the Northwest corner, Jim J. Bullock. From Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, Regis Philbin. From Duet, Arlene Sorkin. From L.A. Law, Susan Rattan. From Bold and Beautiful, Terry Ann Lynn and Ron Moss. And me, I'm Shadoe Stevens.
Have a wonderful weekend. Wait till you hear what Shadoe Stevens has to say. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the following: Ariel de Falzenard, the beautiful new French fragrance, passionate, sensuous, flirtatious Ariel de Falzenard turns fantasy into reality, and delicious La Choy chow mein dinners with crispy La Choy chow mein noodles for a quick, easy, welcome departure from the routine. And Bed Stack Plus, another great idea in bed covering. All in one convenient mattress pad and dust ruffle. No lifting mattresses. Protection and beauty together at last. And cholesterol-free Pompeian extra virgin olive oil, extra flavor at no extra cost. Pompeian, the olive oil with something extra.
Hi, this is Bob Gregory. Coming on Live at 5, my AccuWeather forecast for your outdoor planning this weekend. In sports, Don will talk via satellite with Bears coach Mike Ditka. Bill and Kim will have today's news, so join us for Live at 5 in the next half hour.
I'm Kim Hood. A 6-year-old boy recovers from a pit bull attack and finds a caring community offering help and comfort. That story just before the Cosby Show. And also Live at 5, 2 children are killed in mishaps with automatic garage doors. On the Consumer Watch, what safeguards parents can take in their own homes. Also Bob Gregory's chilly weekend AccuWeather outlook and Don Hines Sports. The Pacers begin practice and you'll go Live at 5 to West Lafayette via SkyPass satellite. Join us.
Count on people who care. Count on people who care. Helping people is what we do. We're dedicated to serving you. At Osco, you can count on people who care.
Eddie, this is Mrs. Butterworth. Hello, Eddie. I love your syrup. I make 2 syrups, regular and light. Mrs. Butterworth. I'm the They're both delicious
Because they're both very thick and rich.
She really talks.
So thick they take their own sweet...